In 1959, deep in the Ural Mountains of Russia, 9 experienced hikers set out on a trek that would become one of the most chilling mysteries in modern history, known as the Dyatlov Pass incident, led by Igor Dyatlov. The group was young, smart, and well-trained. They had mapped their route, carefully packed all necessary equipment, and kept journals and photos documenting their journey. Nothing about their trip seemed unusual until the night everything went wrong. Days later, when the hikers failed to return, search teams were sent into the mountains. What they found didn't make sense. The group's tent was discovered ripped open from the inside. Their belongings were still neatly placed inside boots, coats, food, as if they had fled in the middle of the night. But into what and why? The first bodies were found barefoot, wearing only underwear in sub-zero temperatures. Their footprints in the snow suggested they were running, not from each other, but from something terrifying. Others were found scattered deeper in the forest, showing bizarre injuries, broken ribs, fractured skulls, and one woman missing her eyes and tongue. There were no signs of an animal attack or human struggle. Radiation was found on some of their clothes. Investigators were baffled. Soviet officials quickly closed the case, declaring the deaths caused by a compelling natural force. But what kind of natural force makes people run half-dressed into a blizzard and die in panic? Over the decades, theories multiplied. Some believed it was a secret military experiment, perhaps parachute mines or weapons testing gone wrong. Others claimed they saw strange glowing orbs in the sky that night, evidence, they said, of something extraterrestrial. There were even whispers of infrasound low-frequency vibrations from the wind that can induce fear and hallucinations, making the hikers panic and flee. But the real horror is in the details. The tent was slashed open from inside. The bodies were found miles apart, some hugging each other for warmth, others crawling toward the camp. Their watches had stopped at different times, as if the night itself was frozen in fragments, and despite decades of research, no theory explains everything. In 2019, Russian authorities reopened the case. The new conclusion was an avalanche, but experts and surviving family members refused to believe it. There was no clear avalanche path, no crushing injuries typical of one, and no explanation for the missing body parts. Even today, the Dyatlov Pass remains a place of silence and fear. Tourists still visit, leaving flowers for the 9 who never came back. And every year new theories emerge, none more convincing than the last. Whatever happened that night, it wasn't just an accident. Something or someone terrified 9 people so much that they tore through their tent and ran barefoot into the frozen dark, and whatever it was, it has never been seen again.